I think that every child should have the opportunity to come to a school like Wheaton Montessori School. This is a wonderful place for children.
When I was choosing schools for my son, I was torn between public school and Montessori school. I really was looking for both a philosophy and a structure, and we found that structure and philosophy of education in Wheaton Montessori.
I think we wanted Annie to become the fullest expression of who she is through the Montessori process. The thing that is so remarkable about Montessori is it enables the child to learn how to learn. It gives the child the experience of the joy of learning.
It's easy to evaluate a child's progress on any given topical area. It's a lot harder to evaluate engagement. It's a lot harder to evaluate some of those intangibles. And that's what I see as some of the bigger benefits.
They are preparing our children for real life. Right now is the age where they're forming their personalities. Who are they going to be? And this is who they're going to be.
When I sit down to compare what we do at Wheaton Montessori and traditional models of schooling, I think the biggest thing that stands out for me is that we don't start and stop. So we don't have a certain time for math, and then no matter what, you have to stop and put it away. We let the children take the time to really explore what their interest is at that time. We encourage children to finish what they start.
The environment is prepared specifically with materials that Maria Montessori developed out of her observations of children. And each of these materials is presented to the child at a time when they are ready, as determined by the teacher, at a time when they have a natural inclination to do that work, and at a time when they're excited, because the important thing is for them to keep repeating the work.
Children are curious, children are natural learners, children are driven to discover and explore the world. We facilitate that process so children can stay curious, stay motivated, keep exploring and keep discovering everything around them.
I think what stuck out to me the most about Wheaton Montessori is that when you walk in the classroom, it's not loud, children are not running around, and there's a real focus and an understanding that kids, even at the primary ages of 3, 4, and 5, can really learn and be excited about education.
I was so impressed with the engagement. Kids as little as 2.5 up till 7 years old in one classroom, working together, working independently, just working and loving every minute of it.
One of the values that we've discovered in the Montessori style is the age range in the classroom is older and younger kids together in elementary school. It facilitates the ability for younger children to learn from older children, not just from an adult.
Because they're in a classroom with older kids, they hear lessons multiple times. That challenges them. They aspire to do that, and so I think that pulls them forward.
Socially, there's a lot of problem solving, there's a lot of interaction, there's a lot of community building, and the children just look out for the good in each other.
We start at 2.5. Children stay through kindergarten. They're with the same teacher, with that same core group of children, and that we just don't get anywhere else.
En cambio, en otras escuelas los etiquetan muy buenos, buenos, regulares. Muchas veces pasan a ser invisibles para los maestros.
The Montessori model is about the whole child. It's not about their intellectual development exclusively. It's not about their acquisition of knowledge exclusively, but it's about developing the person optimally.
This is a fantastic foundation for the type of person that you want them to be when they're going into college, when they're going into young adulthood.
I think it's put them in a great position to be good learners and successful.
He's not just learning in the classroom, he's learning how to learn, and that he has an opportunity to learn anywhere he is.
She has the persistence, she has the inner drive, and she can self-manage. Those are what you need to succeed after school.
My son's education is finished. What I hope he's accomplished is two things. One is that he's a responsible member of society and gives back to the society the way he's received through education. The second thing is that he's very focused on what he enjoys and accelerates in what he enjoys. And I think once we do that, then we're very successful by any standard of measurement.